And welcome everyone, thank you very much for joining me today. We've got a couple of talking points and stories that we'll be discussing. We've got a bit of Karius, he has moved to Besiktas. I've got what his latest Instagram and Twitter post have said, thanking the Liverpool fans. Mignolet is kicking off for not getting his potential move, so I've got his quotes and what he's had to say. I've got Klopp's quotes as well, telling everyone why Fabinho hasn't been playing in the last couple of weeks, and Fabinho's quotes on his response to not really playing. So yeah, all that's coming up in today's episode. So Klopp on Fabinho, wait. Anyway, this is very interesting. The quotes come from the manager. It's about players understanding the position and who else is available as well. Otherwise, Fabinho would have been involved in the squad as he was in the first week. That is it. It is different football to what he's used to, but he is improving already with big steps. I can see that in the sessions. That is cool. Obviously, comparisons have been drawn with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and the wait in which Liverpool fans had to wait to see the England international, and Andy Robinson's role as well at the football club. When we signed him, he wasn't always straight in there. He goes on to conclude, you see Andy Robinson running around here at Melwood now, and he's a completely different person to the one who was here in the first 3 months. That's how it is, but everything will be fine, he said. Fabinho is used to playing at a high level in France. It's not about who we play, but about how we play. For sure, it's not nice for a few players, but it never was. But it'll be fine in the end. So everyone, let me know your thoughts on Jürgen Klopp's quotes with Fabinho. And we'll get straight into the quotes from Fabinho and his reaction now. I'm aware it's a different playing style than Monaco. There were 2 midfielders, whereas here at Liverpool, there's usually 3. My midfield partners have provided me with guidance and assistance, so I have to defend. I knew it would change and I feel I've adapted well. You seek the guidance from other players around you and that's working really well. And I feel my performances in pre-season were good. Monaco had a transition similar to Liverpool. I think the 2 teams can be compared in this way. Both of them have very fast transitions with every fast player up front. I hope I will be as important here as I was at Monaco. So everyone, those are the quotes from both of them. Let me know your thoughts on this. Fabinho will get a chance hopefully, and I can't wait. I think Fabinho is one of the players that a lot of us have been crying out for the last couple of years, a specialist in that central defensive midfield role. But it's good that we can fill in right back, centre back, central defensive midfield. He's very much adaptable in all positions, a bit like James Milner in those cases, which is great because you can never go wrong in having players that can play in a variety of positions. So we're going to the quotes from Simon Mignolet now. These are very interesting. Liverpool will not allow Simon Mignolet to leave before FIFA's transfer deadline. The quotes are as said, I find it bizarre that Karius was loaned out whilst I had options to be loaned, but for some reason that was not possible. The transfer of Karius doesn't change anything for me. I've always made it clear I want to play. Being number 2 or number 3 makes little difference. Playing minutes is the most important thing. Nobody has said anything to me after the departure of Lloris, so I don't know what my future at Liverpool is. We will see what happens this week. This is very interesting. Mignolet voicing his opinion. Everyone, let me know your thoughts on this Simon Mignolet debate, but I think it'd make no sense. Regardless, he's contracted by Liverpool Football Club, so Simon, you've got to stay at Liverpool whether you get the minutes that you want or you don't. You put yourself in this position with some of the absolute clangers of games that you've had in the Liverpool shirt. Liverpool wouldn't have to have brought in a Alisson or a Karius if your performances were up to scratch to the standard of Liverpool Football Club. Let me know your thoughts on what Mignolet's had to say. We're going to the Lloris Karius tweet now. Proud to be part of the famous Besiktas family now. Your welcome at the airport yesterday was simply overwhelming. I will give it all my all to win with Besiktas. A big thank you goes out to all the Liverpool fans for the support until now. You indeed never let me walk alone. And obviously there's the picture with him with the new Besiktas kit. Lloris, all the best, mate. I really do hope you do so well. And there was a lot of huge support by you, mate, and it was only a small minority that were being disgusting towards you, mate. The death threats, this lad has been through a lot anyway as a footballer and mentally and psychologically in terms of playing for Liverpool. But all the best, mate. I hope you do come back one day and become the keeper that everyone expected you to. We never know. But if Besiktas do take up the option to buy you, mate, all the best in Turkey and wherever your career takes you, because you've got a huge future ahead of you, mate. You're only young, 25 years old, so you've got another 15 years. All the best, mate. And I've got a weird one. Liverpool have appointed a new coach, and in the department, a surprisingly bizarre appointment, but I'll get straight into it now. Premier League club Liverpool have appointed Thomas Grogmermark as their specialist throwing coach, as Jürgen Klopp looks to improve every aspect of his team, according to a report on ESPN. Grogmermark holds the world record for the longest ever throwing, when he threw a ball 51 metres in 2010. That is a very long way. The 42-year-old is familiar with players after having worked with them during pre-season, but Klopp has made his move to Merseyside permanent, as he has looked for ways for his side to improve. Liverpool have also created a bit of history with disappointments, as they become the first Premier League club ever to appoint a throwing coach. I think Jürgen Klopp, obviously, as it just said then in the story, wants to get every aspect, whether that's free kicks, goal kicks, set plays, attacking wise, counter-attacks. He wants to make Liverpool the best in the position, and if that helps us in the long run this season and it works wonders, all the best, Jürgen. And I think this could be a very shrewd signing, and hopefully one that benefits us this season. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for getting involved in today's latest episode. As always, if you've liked this episode, smash that like button, and if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe. And I'll see you later, everyone. Have a quality rest of your day, and as always, you'll never walk alone. Shall I?